Hi guys! We are being blinded by the sun right now, but we're at SeaWorld for a very, very exciting reason. We're gonna see a band that we both love, AJR. They are here today. They're playing live. They're playing in about an hour, so we have just about that amount of time to kind of make it around the park and then over to Bayside Stadium. Are you ready?
I'm so excited. We've been waiting for this for a couple weeks now.
I know. I can't even see you. I'm sorry. Okay, let's head inside. So we're inside the park next to the Dolphin Nursery. Take it over to Bayside Stadium. We're gonna have to go across the water, over the bridge, and kind of loop back around by Wild Arctic because this pathway back here is no longer open and not used as a festival area for some reason. So hopefully we have enough time. We should. I just want to have enough time to grab maybe some food on the way over there. Okay, so we just passed by the Flamecraft bar and we're heading across the bridge. There's Bayside Stadium way over there. The lighting is just not ideal in this video so far because the sun is about to set. But I think we're gonna head over there towards the Shamu Stadium because there was some food over there that we were pretty interested in last time, but we didn't get to try it out. Even though we're booking it across the park, it's a very, very pretty day today at SeaWorld. It's very comfortable. It's actually in the 50s right now because we're wearing sweaters and jackets and whatnot. It's probably one of the last few cold days of the year, so we are gonna take full advantage of it. There's Icebreaker way over there. Sort of. We made it over to Shamu Stadium and here we are about to walk underneath Icebreaker. This is gonna be cool once it opens up in hopefully a few months or so. I'm excited to ride that. Okay, so there are a few food booths over here. The Caribbean Market, the Gulf Coast Market, and the Florida Markets. Okay, so just refreshing the memory. The Florida Market has a shrimp cake, wild boar, tenderloin, gator bites. Let's see, the Gulf Coast Market is right up here. Brennan is getting something over here from the Caribbean markets. It looks like the Gulf Coast Market has crawfish, etouffee, an oyster po' boy, pepper jack mac and cheese, and then that bread pudding. I do remember that. That was very good. But Brennan is getting this Kobe slider right here, which does look pretty darn good. Okay, so we stopped off over in the Gulf Coast Market. Brennan here looking interesting right now with the shadow on your face. You look like you're like a villain in a movie or something where you could only see your mouth. So you did get the Kobe slider. Yep. Which, is that like a plant-based bun?
It's just tostones. Tostones. It's very unproportionate.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then I got a Caribbean Sunset, which is just like a non-alcoholic like punch
beverage. Yeah. I tasted it. It is actually super, super refreshing and good. And then I got this bread pudding, which I thought was gonna come in a cone, because this is what it came in, or it came in a cone last year, but I guess it's still bread pudding.
I don't know how to use it.
That looks like a burden to eat, but it looks pretty good.
It's actually really good.
Oh man. And then I'll spare you the review. This is just bread pudding with whipped cream and caramel and a nice little cherry on there. Okay, the sun is finally starting to relatively cooperate now that it's going down. So what we're gonna do before we head over to the stadium back over there, I'm holding Brennan's punch, we're gonna head through Sesame Street to maybe get a couple more things and then bring them back to Bayside Stadium, right? Just so we can have something to maybe eat during the concert or while we wait for it. Sorry. I'm wondering if I should get that scallop again when I'm in a better state of mind, although we did forget our tasting lanyard, Brennan. It was the one thing we needed to remember to bring and we just both walked out without it.
You're so dumb.
But that's okay. We're not really planning on getting a plethora of foods or drinks tonight. Today was mainly about the concert and maybe grabbing a couple things along the way, but maybe I'll try something different other than the scallop, although I do want to give it another chance. Again, a few more chances probably. We were gonna step by the German market over there because they had a potato cake I think that Brennan was interested in, but when she went up and asked, they were out. So I guess we'll have to settle for something up here. This was the sweets carts. Oh, you know what? This is the Bananas Foster in a cone. That's what I was thinking of when I got that bread pudding back there. So, okay, this is what I was thinking of when I got that. Ah, darn. At the Polynesian market, they have a tuna bowl. The scallop is over here at the Pacific Coast. There's the Asian markets right up here that we bypassed last time. I may go get that new duck dish. Well, I certainly hope that I end up liking it because somehow I ended up with 2 of them. I thought I said 1, but I guess I got charged for 2, so I'm eating 2 duck ramens. What did I get again? The duck and mushroom ramen bowl. Okay, well, Let's see where Brennan got off to and what she ordered. Okay, so I did find Brennan, and she did indeed go to the Pacific Coast and get the scallop again.
In your face.
Look at it.
You picky boy.
Covered in pesto. We're cutting through the stadium over to the other stadium, from Chambers Stadium to Bayside. Okay, so we got a little bit nervous because we heard some music, but it's from a DJ down here. We were like, oh no, the concert was supposed to start at 6 p.m. But I bet the stadium is getting pretty crowded because this is a pretty popular band, I'm pretty positive. Okay, we're on the path over to the stadium, and something that's pretty cool is that that last piece of track that I saw that this coaster was missing, Icebreaker, it's all done, and you can see a flag up there, so Icebreaker is done as far as the track goes, I'm assuming at least. It looks like they put up some more temporary fences over here too, so I'm assuming that the fences are gonna come down at some point. But here we are at Bayside Stadium. Let's see if we can find a good seat for AJR. Okay, so Brennan is enjoying her scallop, and we are at the very, very top of Bayside Stadium, which is gonna be kind of nice. Usually we sit like right down there where we're right behind the wall, so we're like on the second level, but we get like a nice bird's eye view. But all the way back here, we aren't blocking anybody, so it's kind of nice. Now I'm gonna head over here real quick and check out the construction for Icebreaker while it's still light outside. So Brennan is way back over there, and I'm at the very far upper corner of Bayside Stadium. And there it is, the extent of Icebreaker. Just checking it out behind these bars up here. And this is super cool. I think this is a time lapse that they're doing of the construction progress. I'm pretty positive that that's what that is. I don't want to mess with it because I'm sure that it's been, well, filming or taking pictures of the construction this entire time. But you can see Icebreaker goes all the way over there and then all the way back, so it's a relatively short coaster, but it's still super cool. Okay, we have about 20 minutes or so until AJR takes the stage, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna eat my duck, and I hope I like it, because again, I got 2 and I paid for 2. Okay, so we have about 3 minutes until the show starts, so I'm gonna dig into my duck ramen. It was the duck lo mein competition last year, and that was over where we can't go now in this festival part of the park where they have like the Rudolph and the Christmas stuff. So I don't know how to describe duck. It's very tender.
It's kind of gamey, but not too much.
I like it. And I didn't really say why I got 2. So I went up to register, and I ordered this. And then she said my total was about $14 or something. And I was like, I only wanted one of them. And she was like, oh, you said 2. And I was like, I said 1. And then I thought she said to insert my card. So I inserted it, assuming that she canceled the transaction. But then she was like, you didn't hit cancel? And I was like, no, I thought you said to insert my card. And so I paid for 2 duck lemonades. So I got 2 duck lemonades. It is good, but darn. Right? Okay. Concert's about to start. You ready for this?
Woohoo!
How are we doing tonight? Are we okay? Very nice, yes. We're a band, like I said, we're called AJR. That's Adam and Jack. We got Ryan in the glasses over there. first.
We did it.
Yay.
We just watched AJR live. It is now dark, but we've been wanting to see them for so long. They were the band that I think last year when I went to New York City, they were performing in New York City, and that them along with like the premiere of Game of Thrones, a lot was going on that weekend that I wasn't able to partake in. So it's kind of full circle for me to be able to see them live, and we did it. We got to see them for free.
And it was fun.
It was so much fun.
Performed great live.
I don't know how much I'm gonna put in the video, but I pretty much filmed their entire concert, so hopefully I slimmed that down quite a lot. But I guess now we can kind of make a slow lap around SeaWorld and maybe grab a couple more food items and then probably head on out, because this was the main reason for us being here tonight. That's where we sat, way up there, and it was actually a very surprisingly full concert for the most part, which I wasn't surprised at because they are pretty popular. But now I think we are gonna head downstairs again and back out into the festival, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are gonna head through Sesame Street Land again to get to the booths over there that we didn't get to because we turned around pretty much at the Asian booth and the Pacific Coast booth. So I think we're both kind of looking for something a little bit on the sweeter side of the spectrum because all that duck, I think it satisfied me pretty good.
And I don't want to spend too much because I'm still mad at us for forgetting the stupid.
I know, what the heck, man? Okay, so we are at the Sweets Markets, and here it is, the Bananas Foster cheesecake cone that I thought I was getting earlier, but I did not. So I think Brennan's gonna get that, and I'm gonna get this rainbow cheesecake cone. So it was kind of a long line, but check it out. Brennan's got her Bananas Foster cheesecake, and then I have my rainbow one, which I don't even know actually what's really on this. It's rainbow, but it has, can't even get the light on it, there it is. It has some strawberries in there and some strawberry syrup. It looks fantastic. So we're gradually making our way out of the park. Brennan is dancing along to the music, enjoying her Bananas Foster. These are actually really, really good. This is just cheesecake with some strawberries in it, so it's very good. I think I still prefer the Bananas Foster.
It's so good.
Isn't it great?
It's messy this year. I really hope we get to come back, hopefully soon. It's very hard for us for the festival to be on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays because those are usually the days that we end up working. So it's hard for us to make it out here, so we have to come on days that we work. Like Brennan worked super early this morning and we came straight here after her day at work. So she's probably feeling a little bit loopy and she's acting like it too, but we'll be back without a doubt. We have to use our entire punch card pretty much now, darn it. So Brennan, I didn't get to ask you, was your scallop good? Yeah? You big baby.
I'm not a big baby.
Big baby.
I'm gonna get it again, I promise. It's just, the original one was just so good. Something that I was gonna mention is that this area over here, while you can't go that way for the festival, you can exit the concert coming this way. So I guess you can use it, but only as an exit. So to get out of the park, we're gonna take a quick detour through the store here, because instead of going all the way around the building, you can just kind of cut straight through and then out the front of the park right over here. So we just exited the gift shop right over there, and now we are ending the video around where we started in front of the lighthouse. We did it. Yay. We went to SeaWorld and we saw a concert and just ate a couple food items at the festival. I got a little bit more.
Such a like bland description. We went to SeaWorld, saw a concert, ate food.
I got a little bit more duck than I was planning on today, but I guess I don't have to get it the rest of the festival.
I'm just happy we finally saw AJR in concert.
Yes!
It was so fun.
It was fun, and I do definitely, you want to start walking?
Yeah.
I do definitely hope that we can make it back at some point to go to the festival, because I think we have 2/3 of our punches left, so I certainly hope that we can absolutely come back. I'll be back by myself if I have to. But we will see you soon. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today, just to go to a concert at SeaWorld. It was a blast. Goodbye.
Bye.
I thought I was gonna say something else.
Goodbye.
Bye.